Just go ahead and read it, yeah.
Yeah, this is from the National Weather Service in Wilmington, Ohio. They just tweeted out, it's highly likely that a tornado is on the ground in southeastern Darke County, moving into southwestern Miami County.
Yep.
If you're near Potsdam, Laura, or Ludlow Falls,
yep.
Take cover now, all caps.
Yeah. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, let me turn the lightning off. Absolutely, I know exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they're looking at this right here. Let's flip over to the velocity and check this out. Okay. Radars, turn these off. Give me this one only. There we go. Okay, so here is the area that he was just mentioning. And we are, check out some of these velocities. I turned the warning off again. Okay, there we go. Gate-to-gate shear, 158 miles an hour. That doesn't mean the winds are 158 miles an hour. Again, the difference between the winds outbounds from the radar and inbounds to the radar are 158 miles an hour. I fully agree with the Weather Service that there is likely a tornado on the ground right now in this area. So this just changes everything here. Yeah, so let's see here. Let me turn off the lightning again. Yeah, so this is the area right in here. Potsdam, Laura, West Milton, those of you in Troy and Tip City, get to your safe spot now. Absolutely get to your safe spot now. There's probably, we may be seeing the circulation. This is a rain-wrapped tornado too. That's the worst thing about this, is we're seeing probably the circulation right in here as it's kind of spinning the rain in an area right here in western. Now I believe western, right on the line between Darke and Miami County is most likely where this is. So everybody that's in a warning, get to your safe spot. There's probably going to be areas, we're going to wake up in the morning and there's just going to be, we're going to find a lot of damage. I'm just telling you right now, we're going to find a lot of damage. All right, so let me get back to the Wilmington Radar. In fact, let me save this. Don't let me save it, okay. Okay, so zooming back in, lightning off. Yeah, Ludlow Falls. Between Ludlow Falls and Laura, without a doubt, that's where there's likely a tornado on the ground. Yeah, absolutely. That's what we're looking at. I'm going to check a couple other things here. CC.
Okay. Englewood till 11:15.
New warning.
Okay. Trotwood, Vandalia, Englewood, Ohio. If you live in those cities, get to your safe spot right now.
Yep. So this is tremendous shear in the storm here. Just like the hail product, the shear product takes some process time, so it's lagging behind the radar. Radar showing it right in this area here. This is where the shear is. This is the highest shear we've seen with any storm so far tonight.
Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Greene County, eastern Montgomery County, until midnight. At 11:31 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Englewood, moving southeast at 35 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Dayton, Kettering, Beaver Creek, Huber Heights, Fairborn, Trotwood, Vandalia, Englewood, Bellbrook, Moraine, Oakwood, Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, Riverside, Clayton, Union, Shiloh, Centerville, Fort McKinley, Northview, and Dayton International Airport. This includes the following interstates: I-70 in Ohio between mile markers 26 and 39. I-75 in Ohio between mile markers 49 and 65. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. To report severe weather, go to our website at weather.gov/ILN and submit your report via social media when you can do so safely.
Bring Alan on. Go ahead. And I'm going to take a look at the radar a bit more here.
All right, Alan Henry has been out here on the roads. Alan, what are you seeing where you are? Can you tell us where you're at? Do we have Alan on the phone? All right, he might have actually lost service, considering the night that we've had so far would not surprise me.
He was initially headed towards the Troy area. We have had to turn him around, reroute, kind of get him back into a safe spot as this is all kind of changing.
I believe we have the Troy, yeah. You can see the live webcam there. You can see the lightning in the distance, heavy rain falling as well. Troy, one of many cities that are under warnings here.
What's really interesting is the flag is complete.
Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a tornado warning for southeastern Delaware County, northwestern Licking County, until midnight. At 11:33 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Polaris, moving east at 25 miles an hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: radar indicated rotation. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Westerville, Delaware, Powell, Johnstown, Sunbury, Polaris, Galena, Hartford, Interstate 71 at US Route 36/State Route 37, Alum Creek State Park, Stratford, Center Village, and Lewis Center. This includes I-71 in Ohio between mile markers 122 and 132. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. To report severe weather, go to our website at weather.gov/ILN and submit your report via social media when you can do so safely.
But maybe there's someplace you can go that's safer. You want to, if it means going downstairs and knocking on your neighbor's door and say, hey, can we stay to be safer? Hopefully they'll be understanding to that. If you're in a mobile home, you need to get to a safer building than that, without a doubt. What happens with mobile homes is the air can get underneath them and lift them up because they're not always properly secured to the ground. They're very, very dangerous. Most of the deaths we've just had in some of these tornadoes in Oklahoma and earlier this spring in the South have been people that live in mobile homes. And cars are not safe either. And that's why I want to make sure that we get our crews in safe places. I don't want them in their cars. I want to actually retreat them. And then once the storms pass, I want to go up. I don't think it's safe for them to be in the paths of these storms right now. So they need to get back. And overpasses. You don't want to take cover in an overpass under a highway because the winds can get funneled and actually get stronger as they go through there. So that's an important thing to realize as well. Something? All right. Garage ripped off a home on Brook Avenue in Salina. So that's probably the touchdown that we are getting word of now in Salina. So we fully believe a tornado has touched down in Salina. We believe New Madison may have had a touchdown as well. I wouldn't be surprised if we learn of a touchdown that happens as well for Wayne County. Okay, the Dark County tornado warning has been canceled or allowed to expire. We have still, okay, I've got a couple of other information. Okay, yeah, so dark's been canceled. Miami continues. First of all, let's just go from south to north, okay? We have tornado warning continuing for northern Preble until 10:45. That's 6 more minutes. They'll probably let that one go as the storm is now passing into Montgomery County. We have wind, hail, threat for a tornado from essentially US 35 north in Montgomery County. That tornado warning is until 11:15. This may be the strongest storm we have right now. Oh yeah, so those of you in Troy need to get to yours. Can we pop that Troy camera up again? I want to take a look at the lightning there that we do have. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so interesting, we're looking west. That's the other thing. I want to see how much lightning we have, and I want to see this flag, which is moving from what looks to be north to south. So, expect it to be, well, maybe from east to west more. Interesting. Okay, so anyway, back to the radar, if we could. And there we go. So the circulation's right in here. West Milton and Troy, between the two of you. Tip City to Troy in the path of this storm, and it will continue to head probably a little bit north of east. So eventually to those of you in eastern Miami County as well. West Milton, your threat is almost over. Ludlow Falls, your threat is almost over. But don't get out of your safe spot just yet. In those two particular locations, this warning continues until 11 o'clock. And yes, let me check a couple of things. Let's go back to Mercer County as well, because we now are pretty certain that we have had severe damage in northwest Salina. Thankfully, the storm is gone, and that's probably why we're starting to get these reports, because people can get out and about now. So severe damage, northwest Salina.
Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a flash flood warning for southwestern Clark County, northern Greene County, northern Montgomery County, Miami County until 2:45 a.m. At 11:37 p.m., radar indicated that thunderstorms had produced heavy rain across the warned area. Up to 2 inches of rain have already fallen. Heavy rain continues to fall with another 1 to 2 inches possible. Runoff from this excessive rainfall will cause flash flooding to occur. Some locations that will experience flooding include Dayton, Springfield, Kettering, Beaver Creek, Huber Heights, Fairborn, Zinnia, Troy, Trotwood, Vandalia, Englewood, Tip City, New Carlisle, West Milton, Yellow Springs, Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, Cedarville, Enon, Jamestown, and South Charleston. Move to higher ground now. Act quickly to protect your life. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. To report flash flooding, go to our website at weather.gov/ILN and submit your report via social media when you can do so safely.
And potentially a tornado is the one that's moving towards Troy right now. We've got less shear here moving into northwestern Montgomery County, but still some shear. Let's check the hail on these two storms as well. That's the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, so there's hail in northwest Montgomery County and less hail in Troy. Moving into Troy. We also may have some hail here in this storm here that's north of Greenville. So that's also something to consider as well. So we've got multiple threats with these storms. We will continue to have multiple threats with these storms over the next couple of hours. Turn the lightning off again. Okay. So again, we got some rotation here. Northwestern Montgomery County. Trees down, Hall Road, Union Township. Some porch damage in Cedarville along Solon Road. That may be from the earlier storms, actually. We've got hail. Clayton Township and Clayton, you're about to get hail. Clayton is about to get hail. Trotwood may get some hail on the north side. Huber Heights, you could get hail. Englewood, Vandalia, you probably have some hail that's about to head your way. I would not take the chance on getting the car in the garage. At this point, it's too late. We are now seeing the circulation here just to the west of Clay Township. This is where, if there's going to be a tornado, it's going to be right in this area here. But we're seeing less of a threat with that. With this is more of a hail-producing storm, whereas this one is more of a potentially tornadic storm with the circulation right here, showing up right here. There's the inflow into the storm right there. So west of Troy is where we have the potential for a tornado with us. Now, I'm saying potential because we don't know right now if there's anything on the ground, but we believe that there was a tornado on the ground back in Darke County, towards the Miami-Darke County line. New Madison has some damage, and this is headed right over downtown Troy. Keep an eye on that camera for me. If the winds really start to pick up, let me know. And because we're going to in Troy, because we're going to want to get that taken care of. Where is Rachel at this point, location-wise? Do we have a place where she is? Okay. Yeah, I want to make... Okay, so the rain's really picked up considerably. A lot of lightning up in that area there. The flag, not that bad yet. You know what? I think we might want to roll on this, just in case. Okay. I meant can we roll on just the Troy cam alone? Is that a possibility? Okay, cool, because we may end up getting some significant wind coming through there. When I say roll to the focus, that means we're recording it, because we don't want to miss anything if we do get all of a sudden some very, very strong winds coming through there. I hate to see the fact there's people on the roads. Maybe they don't know what's going on. It's a possibility. Maybe they have to be out. I don't know, but I would not advise driving in any of these areas under a tornado warning right now by any means, because just think about this. If there was a tornado a couple hundred yards back there, you're not going to see it until it's right on top of you because of the rain and because of the darkness. And that's the danger that we have tonight with these storms, because of the rain, because of the fact that it's dark. Preble County, yeah, your warning has been allowed to expire, so that's good. We have a new tornado warning now for Champaign, Clark, and Miami. We have a new tornado warning for Logan and Union County as well. These are both until 11:15. So let's take a look at these. All right, let's see here. Where's with all the red in the radar, it gets difficult to see the edges of these warnings here. Okay, here's this one. Sirens are going off in Harrison Township, I'm being told, as they should be. So here's the new warning. So basically it's Troy East, and it takes you into the western suburbs of Springfield, includes New Carlisle, basically all of western Clark County, north to St. Paris and Champaign County. So that is that new tornado warning that goes...
Service in Wilmington has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Clark County, northern Greene County, northeastern Montgomery County, southeastern Miami County until 12:15 a.m. At 11:45 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Fairborn, moving southeast at 35 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and half-dollar-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Huber Heights, Fairborn, Vandalia, New Carlisle, Yellow Springs, Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, Cedarville, Enon, Wilberforce, Brown, Dunmillsville, Clifton, Green Meadows, Medway, Springfield Municipal Airport, Thornton, Husted, Holiday Valley, John Bryan State Park, and Snyderville. This includes the following interstates: I-70 in Ohio between mile markers 36 and 51. I-75 in Ohio near mile marker 63.
Suits as well, and not putting their people in harm's way. So we've checked the velocity with this one. Oh my goodness, yes. Absolutely, I can see why they're saying that. Take a look at these. We have a wind here towards the radar. Hold on a second. Get just the Wilmington radar on. Okay, here we go. So towards the radar of 83 mile an hour winds, and this is much closer to the ground, but that's towards the radar at 60 miles an hour. That is a gate-to-gate shear of 124 miles an hour, and up in this area here, we have winds. There's definitely, if there's not a tornado on the ground, there's a
Service in Wilmington has issued a tornado warning for Fayette County, southern Madison County, until 12:30 a.m. At 11:48 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Jamestown, moving east at 40 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado and golf ball-sized hail. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Washington Courthouse, Mount Sterling, Jeffersonville, Bloomingburg, New Holland, South Solon, Midway, Milledgeville, Octa, Chenoweth, Interstate 71 at State Route 38, Madison Mills, Bookwalter, Shady Grove, Interstate 71 at U.S. Route 35, and Pancosburg. This includes I-71 in Ohio between mile marker 62 and 87. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. To report severe weather, go to our website at weather.gov/ILN. and submit your report via social media when you can do so safely. Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a tornado warning for Central Fairfield County, Northeastern Pickaway County, until 12:15 a.m. At 11:49 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Circleville, moving east at 35 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Lancaster, Circleville, Asheville, South Bloomfield, Pleasantville, Hideaway Hills, Royalton, Amanda, Thurston, Stoutsville, Carroll, Sugar Grove, West Marion State Park, Fairfield County Airport, East Ringgold, U.S. Route 22 at State Route 159, Clareport, North Bern, Dumontville and State Route 674 at State Route 188. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. To report severe weather, go to our website at weather.gov/ILN and submit your report via social media when you can do so safely. Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a tornado warning for southwestern Clark County, northern Greene County, until 12:30 a.m. At 11:52 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Fairborn, moving southeast at 45 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Beaver Creek, Huber Heights, Fairborn, Zinnia, Yellow Springs, Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, Cedarville, Enon, Wilberforce, Clifton, Holiday Valley, John Bryan State Park, and Old Town. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. To report severe weather, go to our website at weather.gov/ILN and submit your report via social media when you can do so safely.
Madison, we have a tree down on a house, possibly caused. Oh, that's Salina. I'm sorry, that's Salina. Building at Ohio 121 and 72 with a door blown off. Damage possibly caused by a tornado. Tornado warning. Oh, my goodness. They've upgraded now the tornado damage threat from considerable. For Montgomery County, everybody listen to this very carefully. The Weather Service has updated the tornado damage threat from considerable to catastrophic. Catastrophic. So we've got a tornado on the ground. It is potentially going to do a lot of damage. Please get to your safe spot. Please heed these warnings. It's right here, Clayton and Trotwood heading eastward, about to pass over 48. This is why we brought Rachel Aragon back south again, because we did not want her to be in the path of this. Maybe some hail, probably some hail here at 70 and 75. Let's see if we can get up let's see if I can get the ODOT camera up for 70 and 75 here. I'll take a look at that. Meanwhile, I'm going to zoom this radar in more on this right here. Let me say this. I've been here 20 years in Dayton, and this is the most significant tornadic radar signature I've seen here in 20 years, if that puts things into perspective for you. Yeah, I hope it does. And I know that people, I'm still getting social media comments and I'm being over dramatic, but this is a serious situation here. Let's get 70 and 75 up. Where is it? Here we go. Well, you can't really see anything because it's raining so hard. unfortunately.
Whoa.
A lot of
Take
lightning.
a look at that.
A lot of lightning. Okay,
Yeah.
so, yeah, this is an area just east of there. In fact, see, this is going to be, I was going to check some cameras also to the west of there, but this is south of I-70, so, although Clayton, let me check some others here, see if we can find, see if we can see. '70 at 70 at 40s, 49. Crestway. That camera is down. That camera's down. That's in the area where we're tracking this. That camera is down. Hoke. Yeah, it's just too dark and too wet to really see anything. Okay, so we let's go back to the radar. Megan's going to try to see if she can find something. So now we're right here. This is the tornado on the ground right here. Regina Heights. There's Westbrook. It's staying pretty much due east here, Westbrook and Philadelphia, and right at 70 and 75. That's where the really heavy rain is, and maybe some hail as well. That's a possibility. There is serious concern with this, without a doubt. The National Weather Service, as I mentioned a moment ago, is saying potentially catastrophic damage from a tornado here in Montgomery County, headed for I-75, headed for you in Harrison Township, about to hit, as a matter of fact, in Harrison Township, Huber Heights, Riverside. You may be in the path of this. A lot of people living in these areas, and we believe there is a tornado on the ground as we speak. Back up to Troy. Troy, you are now west of that circulation, so you're in better shape now, without a doubt. And then just a stronger thunderstorm that's actually weakening a bit here to the east of Greenville. So still some rain to come with that one. We also still have this tornado warning up into southeastern Logan County with this particular cell that's going to move